Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Tuesday night, and we are live and in effect as I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device. Hope everybody's had a good weekend. And we're going to go back into the deep bowels of this channel. Just months after the channel was formed, we have some comments. We're going to eventually answer every single comment or heart every single comment in one manner or form. Since the beginning of this channel, 11 years ago. Good to see James Smith and Seymour Rivers is here. Good to see you. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. 5th time James Smith has COVID. I'm praying you get better soon, my friend. I'm so sorry to hear. Wow. You hang in there, brother. We're praying for you. All right. So Sharp and Shiny says from 11 years ago, great vid, Sal. I'm sure I'm a stacker for sure, but I think it's again all in the wording. I would start collecting if my stack got to a certain point, say a third of my lifetime goal, so I'm sure we will have a lot of stacker and collector in us. Just a matter of when one shows up in your life. That's a good point. Said this in a Silverfish comment. It was purely as an investor or stacker, I would easily just buy silver shot or generic bars. Yep, very good point. Wise words indeed. Mark Bedard is here. Good to see you. Welcome to Michael K. is here. Good to see the great Michael K. Liquid Electrum, and we also have 66 Sam with us tonight. Appreciate you all being here with me here, as well as Jamie Fox and Music Holds the Secret. And Tom Larson is here. Good to see you guys. All right, let's see here. Darth Silver Ma says, they bring back great memories for me as well. I remember when business would pass out free silver coin at coin shows, and banks would hand them out as well. Oh, the days are gone past. Indeed they are. Silver's not cheap anymore. And Rocky says here, you're a hoarder or you wouldn't have a great collection you were given. Yes, indeed. Well, wasn't given the collection. I bought it all, Rocky. And I'm a stacker, not a hoarder. All right. There's a difference. One has a derogatory, sort of denotes a negative precept here. We've got Ricky's House of Crap from Texas. Good to see you. Gary Croft is coming to us from the United Kingdom. Good to see Gary. Rick Kurutz, Ricky Millican is here. Welsh Coast Services. Helen Dobb is with us tonight. Good to see you. There is a lot happening in the world today. Israel has retaliated against Hezbollah, and they got a leader, and and I don't think anybody else died in that strike either. So it was great, very, very good. All right, let's see. Okay, Silverfish. There seems to be some confusion about the stacker label. I guess it generically referred to physical silver investors as stackers, although some have put a negative connotation on it. I call myself a stacker with pride and rationalize the collector side of me by saying I like that I like a nice diverse stack. But that has code for being a collector as well. Who doesn't like a little eye appeal? That's exactly right. Might as well. Matthew Crustlife is here. Good to see you. All right, and Music Holds the Secret says the latest round of SLV contracts are causing massive bank failures about to go down. Interesting. We'll keep an eye on that. The Federal Reserve has all but said, well, they have said that expect more bank failures to come, so we shall see. And good to see Dennis Niemeyer is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Will the Fed raise interest rate? No, they're going to lower it. They're going to lower interest rates, not raise them. And by a quarter point in September. Sharp and Shiny. Me too, SM. To clarify my other earlier comment, I think when the opportunity is right, I will make purely investment plays, OPM bars. When another opportunity presents itself, I can make a Numi play. Very good. All right, we have somebody calling us early. Let's see here. Here comes a scammer. Hello? You're early.
Okay.
Hey, is it Luis?
How you doing? Yes, it's
We can
Louise,
never get
Louise.
you. This is like the 7th time, and we've never settled on well, I've given you an exact time, but you're early. But we'll go ahead and take it. You're 20 minutes early, but that's all right. How are you doing?
Okay.
Nice.
How
I'm just peachy, although I'm not really a big fan of peaches. But I have grown a rather kin of blueberries, so I'm very blueberry-ly. I'm very blueberry-ly.
I like blueberries too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what they remind me of? You know what blueberries remind me of, Louise?
What?
The cereal Boo Berry. Remember the cereal Boo Berry?
The cereal blueberry? No.
Yeah. You had Frankenberry, Count Chocula, and then Blueberry.
Blueberry, okay.
Yeah, look it up on the Google machine. You'll see it. And it tastes just like that, but more of in a, but not so much in a cereal form. It's like a fruity kind of flavor. It's like they stole it. Whoever invented blueberry stole that flavor from the Blueberry cereal. You know what I'm saying?
I see. Okay. All right. So, we're still looking for this 120 for the expansion?
Well, yeah, but
we any documents at all?
Well, with some documents, we'll get you some information probably faster than the Secret Service will when they provide information, faster than you can even Google search for assassination attempt of Donald Trump on the Google machine. You're more likely to find information about blueberries than you will to find out about the assassination of Donald Trump on the old Google machine. But notwithstanding, Louise,
they're still investigating. Yeah,
they're still investigating, and I still have my coffee. I'm going to slurp some right now. Why? Because I think it's tasty. Here we go. Number 2. And I'm doing this because I forgot what number 1 was. But we're going to shift our focus for the 120 grand. I am now going to start a deep state investigation on the legalities of somebody taking a fruit and injecting it with blueberry flavor when the folks at General Mills are going to be totally teed off that somebody stole that flavor from their blueberry. So that is my main mission. So that's where you come into play, where I can get some fundage from whatever the name of your company is. That's a hint. That's a hint where you actually insert the name of company here. Go ahead.
Flow lending, yes.
Flow lending. I like it. Flow lending. You know what? That sounds like a maxi pad manufacturing company.
Okay. Are you still looking for the 120?
Yes, I am. I still am looking for the 120. Not just $120. There's 3 zeros after the 120. Just so we're clear on that. 120,000.
Yes, 120,000.
Yes, that's right.
Of course, yes.
Let that number be burned into your brain from here until maybe next week. But not to eternity, because you got other things to do too. But think about this until at least next week.
Okay, I'll send you another email with documents we need.
Okay, send me that email with documents, and let's touch base. Okay. And what time are we going to touch base again, and what day?
Okay. Well, once I get the documents,
Yeah, but you can follow up call me on Friday at 6:15. Friday at 6:15 to follow up the call. Okay.
All right.
Because I can't take calls during the day, so you got to call me at 6:15 p.m. Eastern time. On the. Not on the dot. We won't make it so strict that it's going to be on the dot, but make it around maybe a small oval with Crayola crayons, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Okay, we'll talk to you then. Thanks, Louise. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, bye-bye.
All right. Let's see here. We've actually talked to Louise before on this program a number of times, and she keeps on calling me. When are you going to send me the documents? You got to call me at 6:15 on Tuesday or Friday, It's like... Anyways, let's get back in the business here. Rocky, none was given to me, but the thing that separated hoarders from everybody else is that we don't sell and we don't panic over shifts in price. Why? Because we don't sell. That's right. Well, and that's right. And it's almost like he heard my previous response and came back 11 years earlier and responded as if he heard my comments from 11 years later. Who would have thunk that? Good to see Silver Days. Sign up is here. We got Crispy Media. And good to see you guys at General Gaming. And Pakistan Zindagood is here. Very good. All right. Appreciate you. Good to see you guys. Brian the Log says here. Getting some of these old comments. Celebrate, you are the man. You have palladium as well. Yes, indeed. You are a true beast. I wish I had started collecting, stacking sooner. Even if you have a few ounces a year, by the time you retire, you should be doing well. Yes, indeed. Yep. It's about the long game, and you're right. And Brian DeLong, you are the man. Still remember you. Remember your sayings on the channel. And we miss you. Hope you're doing good. All right, good to see Pakistan's in the good. Michael K is still here. Scammers, getting scammed. Yes, indeed. That's what we like to do here. All right, let's get ourselves into the rest of this madness. See what we've got happening here. We've got the 101 Plata y Oro. Chimes in here. By the way, we're expecting 2 more scammers to call us. Sure would like to see more of your individual pieces. Looks like a real diverse collection. Maybe you could start to do vids on your bars, rounds, etc., and tell why or how your acquisitions and would be some fascinating stuff. Actually, I have started doing some of that way back when, but then the interest changed. Nobody really cares about individual pieces anymore. I show them on videos, but rarely talk about them unless people ask. But yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. Mr. Eminem 911, I think stacking is my game. Collecting is cool too. There you go. Yes, indeed. And Mr. Eminem 911 had some really cool videos of pieces he's acquired. Gold Maple, very nice collection. Thank you, sir. As we press on here. The Silver Form has been around a long time. We appreciate the Silver Form. El Nino Davida, good to see you. Louise sounds just slightly before retirement. I wonder if she has some of her gold and silver portfolio. Yes, indeed. She really should if she doesn't. Yes, indeed. All right, glad to see you guys here. Silver Form says here, I would call myself a stacker because I initially wanted to start accumulating silver whilst was still at these low prices with the idea of selling some in the future at a profit and keeping some of my wealth in precious metals. But the coins look so beautiful that I decided to buy some. So now I guess I'm going to have a collection of coins and also have large amounts of spare money in my plan to stack with 1 kilo coins. Nice. Way to go. If you're a hardcore stacker, sooner or later the collector bug will strike you. Indeed, they will. Good to see Dude Cat. Savage Lee is here. Nickel Stacking is with us. Nickel Charm, Lucky Charms added air reduced marshmallows. Oh man, and reduced marshmallows. That does suck. Yes, indeed. Matthew is still in Utah. I thought you were on your way back, my friend. But welcome. Good to see you, my friend. Grape nuts. Oh yeah, grape nuts. Pretty cool stuff. I remember those don't settle very well in the stomach. Good to see Richie Luxury, Savage Lee, and Master Blaster is here. All right, let's go over here to Plata Euro. Glad to hear you're planning more time on each. Thanks for your generosity. No problem, my friend. And Angel Silver 47, nice collection. Amazing pieces you have there. Wish I was rich like you. Thank you, my friend. Glad you enjoyed that. And we've got Joe Harvey. I'm here to curb my piss poor spending. There you go. We got to being budget conscious is certainly real. You're welcome. I like your videos. Thank you. So this must have been Joe Harvey's first foray into the channel here. Big Stack McGee from so long ago says this. Great question about whether or not you're a stacker or a collector. The best part is that it really doesn't matter. Your collection has value to you and its uniqueness, and yet it's also intrinsically valuable as well. You've done well, Salivate. Thank you, Big Stack. I appreciate that, my friend. And very good. All right. Nice. So Nickel Stacking is a pure stacker. And good to see JM Unleashed. Yes, Golden Grams were great. I was a late bloomer to Golden Grams, but I do like my Golden Grams too. Oh yeah, good stuff. GRG 3D. This is how I started. A good friend gave me Morgan Dollar. Nice. That really does how it started. It's really cool. It's pretty amazing. MCR Fuse. I just got a few of those too. About to upload the video. Nice. It makes us a copper bullet. In fact, I'm kind of curious to see if he still has. Yeah, there he's got his videos, but that was from 11 years ago. 11 years ago. So it didn't last long on the tube. Not my cup of tea, but still very good. You know, this cup of coffee I've got, it's not my cup of tea either. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. I'm going to use that on the next scammer that calls that line. Rocky 315 says here, copper around $3.20 a pound. Look at that. And now it's $4 and some odd cents a pound. They are like butterflies from the RCM. I just understand copper bullets, copper round. Yes. Well, they're not really meant for stacking. I bought a bunch of them just for fun. But yes, indeed, I would not stack these sons of biscuits. No, I wouldn't. But you enjoy them. You get copper companion pieces like the copper piece that I showed in my video today. That's right. And, whoa, Master Blaster got some Salivate 2 ounces today. Did you order them or did you take delivery of them, Master Blaster? I'm curious. Good to see Jack Caldwell. Good to see you. And, wow, that was quick. Thanks for the reply. No problem. I'm replying again to your reply, Rocky. Come back. I think he's dead. But I'm going to pretend he's not. Oh, damn, says Joe on this one here, the copper bullets. G Silvermani says this: a multitude of gratitude for uploading, SM. Never knew they made copper rounds. Thanks for sharing. Silver for werewolves, copper for banksters. Yeah, there you go. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Where are we at? Let's press on through here. Get my mouse back here. We'll get over and see what we've got with this next one, sharp and shiny. I like the comparison at the end, though both are 1 ounce because the density of silver looks smaller. Yes, indeed, that's right. Silver is more dense. Sure is. The longer you stick with silver, the more you want it. That's right. I think so, too. Rocky says, you're a smart guy and a good guy. You sure don't need me saying so. Don't concern yourself with what I grumble about. You're doing fine. Well, thank you, Rocky. You've changed your tune. You don't like me anymore. I wish you would, but you don't like me anymore. It'll be up in about 3 minutes, his video. Yes, indeed, from 3 minutes. And 11 minutes ago, or 11 years ago, 3 minutes. All right, let's get to this. We'll get to today's comments. Glad you guys are here with me as we peruse through here. Let me get over here. We can make a real difference. Come on here. Let's see here. You have a fun collection, but why did you buy so many? I mean, if you're stacking a copper, there must be a lot more inexpensive ways, but for collecting, why so many? Not criticizing, just curious to see a potential for the resale for gifts or what. Also with rounds and bars, copper's fairly easy, albeit expensive to keep in good shape. When the bullets look like they hard to keep shiny. Are you planning to keep them nice? Yes, they're still in the baggie. I still have those. I don't know really why I bought so many. I think maybe to make it for minimum shipping. I wanted to just get a bunch of stuff. Probably could have bought silver instead there to make minimum shipping. But yeah. Anyways, let's see here. And very cool. Thanks for sharing. And come check out my 2 new vids. All right. I think I probably did do that. Pleasure as always. I enjoy your channel. Thank you. And I think this is a time when you couldn't actually directly reply to comments. You had to reply in the video, and then you went back and checked to see if there was a comment on the video. NT the DCK says, Provident Metals actually started minting some of their own products. They have a 1 ounce Don't Tread on Me silver round as a debut item. They shortly have followed with a 1 ounce copper bullet. Nice grab. Throw a couple on eBay and I think you'll pay for your whole lot. Yes, indeed. Probably could have. You're right. And yeah, that's back when they started doing that. I remember it well. Very good. Chris Phipps is here. Very good to see you. And Angel Silver 47, very nice. I like that a lot. He likes it. We're getting those through these here. Nice bullets. Hope PM makes them in silver soon. Yes, turns out they are now. You can get them all different sizes in the bullets. Car Magi, awesome pieces. Thank you. As we get through here, we're almost done with these older comments from at least this batch. I was thinking of getting this just for fun. If Providence sold the silver bullet, I would get one of each. Thanks for showing the comparison. Silver bullets is just a tad bit smaller. Yes, indeed. That's right. OTG, cubed to the 13th power. Good to see you. Welcome. 79 is here. She is ignoring me. Yes, indeed. Enameled copper rounds. Very nice. Enameled copper rounds. Very cool. To check those out. Richie Luxury is here. Good folks here. Let's see here. Darth Silver Masses, great idea. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we've got this from Pura Plata. I would call copper a base metal, not a semi-precious. Nice buy. Yep, probably right. Yep, I think you're right on that. Pura Plata, I would call copper base metal. Thank you. Nice buy. Does Provident have an eBay store? I don't. JM Bullion does. I don't know that Provident does, though. But yes, indeed. Yes, Dean R. I got an update from Tony. He had appendix surgery and is recovering. And so yeah, he's probably still resting up in the hospital. But yeah, they had to do other things in there too. He told me, but I don't know if I should share it here. But I don't know the severity of it, but I pray everything is okay with Tony. And thank you, Dean. And good to see you. John Knox is here. Very fun piece of thanks for sharing. Thank you, Big Stack. Our goal is to get through these old comments, try to answer every single comment on this channel. I hope to get this done by the summer. Frugal Life, fun novelty pieces. I like the look and feel of copper. Me too, it's pretty cool. Love the sound silver makes too. At least I'm not the only one. Yes, love the sound of silver. Really, really good stuff. Yes, indeed. Dark silver mass, only Imperial bullets. That's right. He likes the dark side. Heavenly Prepper says, those copper bullets are cool, but they do have a serious premium compared to a 1 kilo copper bar. Indeed, they do. You're exactly right. And Silverfish VT says, I'm really boring with copper. Really boring. We sort for 82 pennies, and that's about it. You really can't lose. It's just time, but I do with my son here and there. That being said, those look really cool. Yeah, I just got them for the cool factor, and you're right. That's actually the best way to stack copper is for 82 cents. For sure. All right. Steve Lapointe is here. Welcome. Good to see you, Steve. And let's see here. Michael K. still waving at us all. Jamie Fox is here. And I'm going to slurp a little bit here. There's Clear Lake. Good to see Clear Lake Drive is with us tonight. El Nino. Gold Chick will probably be in here. She usually is here most of the live streams. Waiting for the gold bullet to complete the set. There you go. I've not seen a gold bullet yet. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Ted Williams. I wish I started collecting when I was a kid. I know, I hear you. Hindsight is always 20/20, but it's never too late to start collecting and stacking. Great pickup. Thank you, Heavenly Preppers. And Brian the Log says here, awesome stuff, man. I really need to be looking into getting these myself, or maybe custom silver gold copper blades. That would be awesome. Great video. Thank you, sir. Gold Mart is never quick, so expect that. Yes, indeed they are. And I don't even know if they're still in business anymore, but you never hear anything from them. But they were horrible. I spent the most money of any dealer back then because there weren't so many around, and they had a fairly decent deal. But anyways, silver and gold up today. That's right, Steve. I posted a video about it. Yes, indeed. Will you ever sell part of your stack? Probably not for a while. I may end up trading some, but I'm probably not for a while. Size does matter. Nice bullets. Indeed, it does. That's right. And stacking. Cyber Curtain Twitcher. I don't know if is he here tonight? You have constitutional silver and I have constipational silver. That's right. That's a great line. I've actually used that, and I didn't. Oh no, that was from a day ago. That's right. CCT. You were the man from a day ago. Nice. Let's see here. And Reflective Metal chimes in on this video about the real source of silver price suppression. If the SHGF scenario ever happens, I fear the U.S. Treasury will demand all of their constitutional silver back. Well, that's not going to happen. There's no way they can get that back. This will create black market smelters in order for us to use this coinage for trade. But having said that, I still think it's good to have some constitutional silver. Indeed, for sure. Yeah, Liquid Electrum. You know, some big geopolitical events have been happening recently that have had very little to no effect. And I stopped reporting on some of that big news because it seems to have no effect. The Venezuela uprising, I've been following it fairly closely, is just kind of limited to there. It's not likely to spread out. Obviously, world leaders and the like have their viewpoints on it, but yeah. But I don't think it's going to affect anything, and probably not even gas prices. Although I think we are getting gas and oil from them, if I'm not mistaken. So we should be implementing sanctions again. Thank you, Pakistan's in the good. Trying my best to get some of that. We've gone through a batch of them now. Now we're into yesterday's comments. But yeah, they could try, but it won't work. All right, Gypsy Tree has some harsh words for silver. Silver sucks, he says here. Adjusted for inflation, stackers have been obliterated. Silver will never be money again. Well, here's the thing. Stackers may have been obliterated if they buy silver today and the spot price drops $1 tomorrow when you go to sell it. You only are obliterated if you buy at the all-time high, a whole bunch of it, and sell it at the all-time low, or at a low. So you got to be strategic about it. And that's part of what I do in this channel is to educate folks in how they can preserve their wealth with silver. All my LCS are loaded with silver right now. Sellers are greater than buyers. Nobody wants this crap. I know buying opportunity might never Right, never a selling one when it comes to silver. Miserable hold, literally. Well, right now you're right. There's not very much buying at all happening, and a lot of that is because a lot of people can't afford to do it right now. That's a big part of the reason, and prices are a little bit higher, obviously, and so people are doing buying the necessities. No IQ, thank you, Mr. Sal. Thank you, my friend. Always appreciate No IQ being here. And we've got shadow work, $36 trillion by the election. I would not be surprised. And that's about right, because every 3 months we get $1 trillion. I'm sorry, it's every 90 days. Which is the same thing, right? Same thing. Mortimer, let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Danny says, at 6:50 you missed your opportunity to say it has a multitude of brightitude. That's true. You're right, Danny. I did miss that opportunity to say that in my video from this morning. But if you've not seen this, it didn't get very many views, but I think you might like this video about the $35 trillion debt of gold and silver, what you need to know. And share, this is a really cool little device to show, but also some of the gold and silver and coins and the information here. So I hope you will check that out if you haven't seen that video already this morning. All right, let's get to this comment that was posted on this morning's video about the $35 trillion debt. It's crazy. By the way, this is breaking news, just came across the bow. It looks like No IQ is nowhere to be seen. He's not here, but you know what? Not only is he not here, he's also not there or over that way. He's not over here, he's not over there. I don't know. Nobody can see him. I don't know. If anybody sees No IQ, let me know, but I don't think he's here. But what we do have is a scammer calling us right on time. Who would have thunk that? Hello?
Jim?
Yeah, this is Jim. Hi. Yes. Hello.
Hey, Jim. Yes, sir. This is Mylan Nixon, underwriting manager, circling back with you. You asked me to give you a call at this time.
Okay, you guys use some Mylan Nixon. Now, what did you say about the circle?
Yes.
You said something about a circle. Hold on just 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, circling back with you.
Oh, circling back. Okay, hold on a second. We got a conference here. Just a second. We're pulling this in here. Hold on a minute. Just bear with me. Oh, come on. Okay, hello?
Sir?
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry about that. The call dropped there. I'll have to call them back. Anyways, so yes, you're circling back, kind of like Jen Psaki. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, so yes, how can I help you? Thank you for calling me. Thank you. Go ahead.
Just wanted to facilitate you the best way I can. Do you have an idea what amount you could utilize going into these summer months?
Into the summer months? What amount of what? Like
Financing?
Financing. Okay. All right. Okay. Now that we're in the circle of trust, now I get it. Okay. Hold on. Let me. I'm going to call them back. I don't want to try to conference them in again. Yes, I would like to get $120,000 if that's doable, which I think it probably is. I've done the numbers and it will be doable. I've got this cup of coffee here, but let me tell you something about this cup of coffee, Miles. This cup of coffee is not my cup of tea.
Okay, I gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? You got that? Did you get that?
Yeah, I got that.
Okay, good. Okay, very good. Nice. All right. So, can we get this $120,000? Do we have to jump through any hoops to get it?
I mean, are you looking to get the money today?
Well, no, I don't. Unless you can PayPal that money to me, friends and family. I don't know of any other way we can make it happen today.
So we do need financial statements for your last quarter.
Okay.
For June, May, and April.
Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. So far, no hoops that are needed to be jumped through. So this is a good. Anything else I need?
And there's a one-page form that needs to be signed.
I can make that happen. I can make that happen. What else do we need? So far, there's no hoops that I've needed to jump through yet. This is great. This is awesome. Usually, these financial companies make me jump through hoops. They want me to do it and then send the video to them of me jumping through hoops. I mean, like, I'm not in a circus, you know what I mean? Now, I am pretty good with a hula hoop. What's that?
I got you. I bet you are.
I'm really good with a hula hoop. Yeah, my hips. I'm really good with my hips. They can move in all kinds of
I
directions.
bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
Well, you don't have to bet. I
I
mean,
bet.
there's no wager involved in this.
You probably think me. You probably think me. You can probably teach me a thing or two, right?
I can teach you
Or is it?
7 things about a hula hoop, not just 2. Not 1 thing or 2,
Gotcha.
7 things. In fact, that might make a good YouTube title. 7 ways to make a hula hoop make your hips swerve.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I'll watch that. Yeah, I'll be one of your subscribers.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I might start it up tonight after we're done with the phone here. Anyway, so yes. So 3 months bank statements. Fill out a 1-page DocuSign. And what's next?
That's it.
That's it. Are you kidding me? Wow. That's easy peasy lemon squeezy, because you can't say Japanese because then the Japanese get offended if you say that.
I hear ya.
Yeah.
So what is the best email for you?
Well, the best one is going to be the one that I like the most. That's the best one. That email, I love that email, dude. It's like the bomb diggity. I like it a lot.
Wonderful.
Yeah. It's wonderful, too.
Okay.
Thank you. That's another adjective I forgot to put in there. My best email is wonderful. You know? I like this awkward silence, Miles. We can have awkward silence for miles and miles. Awkward silence for miles and miles and miles.
I'm
Yeah.
not feeling awkward. This is my personality.
I like it.
I'm more introverted.
I'm more introverted.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm excrement-verted. I mean, I'm extroverted.
There it is.
You know what that means? I've got a belly button that sticks out.
Nice.
Yeah.
I bet the ladies love it.
The ladies love it. They like to lick my belly button.
I bet they do.
I bet you don't. I bet you're probably picturing that in your mind, thinking to yourself, boy, that's better than his best email.
That's right.
Yeah, that's an affirmative there. Well, Miles, this has been an engaging conversation. I could literally talk to you for miles and miles more, but I have to go take this other call that tried to call in here. And but I appreciate it. Let's reconvene on Friday at 6:15 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah, we're not gonna be interested in working with you, sir.
Why not? I thought we
thing.
were getting a good rapport here, Miles. A good rapport, a rapport. That's how you say it.
Yeah, it's like this is like a hit or miss. Like we're gonna either like hit a home run or like strike out.
Let's go to second base.
strike
Let's
out.
meet at second base. Let's not do a strikeout. Let's not do a home run. Let's meet at second base, and let's reconvene on Friday at 6:15.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm sure I'm gonna be busy at that time.
Why? What
I do wish you the best.
what can possibly be going on Friday at 6:15 with you?
Something better than this.
Oh, come on,
I'm
man.
looking to get a deal done. I'm looking to get a deal done, not spin my wheels. Looks like we're in like some muddy dirt. But yeah, I'm looking for like flat ground. Looking to peel out of the parking lot.
Are you gonna peel out? Oh, you like to race cars? Nice. Although if you burn rubber, that will make your tires wear faster. Just so you understand. That's your little friendly advice for the day.
All right, Jen, it was a pleasure speaking with you, sir. I wish you the best.
Well, thank you, sir. Don't forget to call me on Friday, okay? And let's close the deal. Or not gonna happen. You're being on. Okay,
No.
you're just a straight shooter, aren't you? Although you're not actually. I mean, that's
shooter.
no, actually, that's violent
Straight
language.
shooter, sir. If I smell like something that doesn't sound right, just doesn't feel right. You're not gonna do it.
It doesn't pass a smell
for
test.
some reason. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. For some reason we had an appointment. Some statements, and I'm not saying statements coming in. So, I'm not gonna chase
Well,
I'm not here to chase.
I will say this. I gotta say this, that if you have smell-o-vision, I did pass wind about 3/4 of the way through this conversation. That's probably what you're smelling. It didn't pass the smell test. In fact, it smelled pretty foul. So that's probably what was happening there. You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
know,
that's probably what it is.
kind of like that Blind
Yeah,
Melon
I got
song
that.
with the girl with the bee, the Blind Melon song with the girl that dressed in the bee suit. Kind of like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, very good. All right. Sounds good. So thank you. Well, nothing.
Great meeting, yeah.
Well, thanks. Nice
Yeah,
meeting you
great
too.
meeting you, Jim.
Thank you, Miles. Okay. You
All
have a
right.
wonderful day, and we'll talk to you Friday. Okay.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
All right.
Not gonna happen. Okay. All right.
No.
So this is
No.
the last time I'm gonna speak. Dang, this makes me feel sad. You know.
No, sir. We're looking to get a deal done.
A
I can get you
dildo. A
approved within 2 to 3
dildon. A
hours.
dildon.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
sounds
we
very
can get you
phallic.
$20,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Do
Good.
those amounts on an everyday basis.
Every day.
You gotta, get the required documents in.
Well, yeah, I can get those documents.
Yeah,
I can.
turn
I
around
can.
and send it.
I'll have my girl fax them over to you. Okay. And along with the one-page
Well,
appy.
What about the one page? What about your email address? We can just go through your email.
Well, yeah.
If
I mean, if
that's
you
not,
would have
like,
asked me for my email
affecting
address,
that.
that would have been helpful.
I
You
did.
never asked me for my email address.
I did. You went on this wonderful tangent.
You asked me what is my best email, and I told you the one that I like the most. You didn't actually specifically ask me for an email address. I thought you were a straight shooter.
Mm-hmm. That was the most specific I can get for you.
No, you have to. Here's what you do. You say, what is your email address? Not what's your best email. Because if you ask that question, that means I could say, well, it's the one that I check the most. It's the one I love the most. It's the one that's the most wonderful, because I have several email addresses. Some I like more than others. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be specific, and you also have to be Pacific if you're near the West Coast.
Yeah, definitely on the West Coast.
Okay, so let's be Pacific about the specificity of the specimen. Now, ask me the question. Ask me this, just like this. Jim, what is your email address? And I will tell you.
Hey, Jim, what is your email address?
You forgot to say, and I will tell you.
And I will tell you.
My email address is yt47@compuserve.net. I'm glad you asked. I didn't think you were ever going to ask me the question. You know what I'm saying? But you did. I thought that was wonderful.
Repeat that one for me one more time.
What do you want me to repeat for you one more time? One more time?
Your email address. Your email address.
Oh yeah, yt47@compuserve.net. Just don't shoot it over. Just send it over, okay? Send it. Don't shoot it. And then I'll look for it. I'll look for your email. I'll send you the one-page appy. I'll get you the 3 months bank statements. And you call me back on Friday, and we'll be rocking and rolling, or jazzing, or maybe death metaling, maybe hip-hopping, maybe rip-rapping, or R&Bing, rhythm and bluesing. We might be classical. We might do gypsy jazzing. You ever heard of gypsy jazz?
If stand-up comedy was a specialty, sir, you'd be like the best person for that job.
I'm too lazy to stand up. I'd rather sit down.
Yeah.
All right, Miles. I'll be looking out for your email.
All right, Jim.
Thank you. Take care. Okay. Bye-bye.
Not a chance. All right.
Okay. Well, how about make a chance?
Yeah.
3 chances. 9 chances.
Yep.
Okay. You say goodbye first. Hello? Miles?
I'm here.
Okay, you hang up first, because I don't like to hang up first. You know what I mean? Because that's rude if I hang up first. Thank you. He did it. I can't believe he did it. Let's call the other people back here. They both called at the same time. I can't believe it. Come on now.
Welcome to our voicemail system.
Oh, come on.
You have reached the mailbox of 10.
All right. Okay, Bill. We're back to Bill now. Sal Old Stacker here. I used to watch you way back. It's a good thing that you are long trusted and still here. I'm 74 now and had to stop stacking long ago. It was really difficult for about 6 to 10 years back due to physical disability and unable to work. I lost a lot both psychologically and health-wise, and everything costs more. Anyway, when I used to purchase Silver Eagle Monster boxes, the big dealers like Atmex, etc., had long pages of their boxes year by year with prices for each. I've written these dealers, but they're unclear as to where they went. Seriously, I just ran into this, and I'm a little perplexed. Where do all the monster boxes go? Long time ago. Well, thank you, Bill, and I appreciate you coming back. And I don't remember you and this Bill. There's not much to the description there, but I appreciate you watching. And likely, probably those old monster boxes have been sold off, and the only thing that's available now is just the new monster boxes for the current year, or maybe random year that might get them from time to time. But you don't see them very often these days. Things have changed, Bill, in a long time. But I pray for better health for you and that you can get back on your feet again. And I appreciate you coming back to the channel and watching. Stacker Factor says, Sal, you were one of the main people to inspire me to make my channel. I just learned from another Silver Stacker creator that I inspired them to make their channel. And now they're gaining followers left and right. Literally gave me goosebumps. Crazy how that works. And the power we have to touch others. Let's go, brother. Yes, indeed. That's awesome, Stacker Factor. What a blessing that is. And you become an influential person as well. That's amazing. Congratulations to you. And yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. Brown Dog Prospecting is here. Good to see you. Thanks to the community for the gifted membership. Yes, indeed. We've had some champions do some channel gift memberships for sure. And very nice of them. And let's see here. Tactical Mainframe chimes in on this one about Trump and Bitcoin and silver, what he said there. Let me get over here so we can be most effective. Says this, there's only a couple of things anyone needs to know. Big bankers, JP Morgan and the likes are gold and silver hoarders. The Rust country and others are buying gold like crazy. India has put a high tax fee on gold because so many were buying it. The people of India have started buying silver because of the low tax into it in their country. The power of silver and gold has proven itself for thousands of years. It is the only real currency, real money indeed. That's right. Exactly. Very good. All right, Tucson Bubba. Whoa, just as I took a slurp here. Tucson Bubba with the first super chat of the night for Sal's Coffee Fund. Thank you, my friend. Very kind of Tucson Bubba. If you guys see these super chats come through, press that thumbs up button on them. Show them some love. Thank you, my friend. You know, I'm going to slurp in your honor, but I'm also going to give you 5 push-ups. I got to get the blood flowing, so very good. Thank you. Michael K is going to make some dinner. And stereo there for Tucson Bubba. Let's do 5 push-ups quickly here. All right. Make it happen, Captain. Got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, there we go. Needed to do that. And this thing happening, rolling. I also have to close that up. Okay. All right. Whoa, look at this. And Root Dog. No tax on precious metals in Kentucky starting tomorrow. Whoa, that's great. Root Dog, that is awesome news. Very, very cool. Nice, Root Dog. That's wonderful news. I think I covered Kentucky in a video about that legislation. I just didn't know when it will come in. So let's do 5 more push-ups for you. That's a total of 10 exercises that Gold Chick will do. She's going to do it in Kegel form. She's going to match those exercises with the Kegels. That's awesome. Very cool. All right, here we go. Nice. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. All right. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. Very, very, very good. Okay. Well, isn't that special? The church lady. I love the church lady. Good to see you, Joel. There's only a couple of things anyone needs to know. Big bankers, JP Morgan, and the likes are gold and silver hoarders. That's right. The power of silver and gold has proven itself. You're right. Thank you, Tactical Mainframe. Oops. Self-Aware says this. It's so bloated, the algorithm is not accurate, and voting will not affect this tragedy at all. We are at the cusp of destruction. Any day mayhem ensues. Enjoy today. Yes, but I would still vote. I definitely would still vote. Sal will not comment on manufacturing being short hundreds of millions of ounces of silver. Care to comment? Well, you're asking me to comment just after you said that I won't comment about it. Darren, the secular spiritualist. Well, if you've been on my channel for any length of time, I've talked about what the Silver Institute has reported about the silver shortage. I don't know how many millions of ounces of silver it is, but I've already commented on it in several videos, so just check those out. There are some conflicting reports about the silver shortage. We know it's narrow. The supply at least according to another organization, CPM Group, it is still, there's no deficit, but it is a closing deficit. In other words, it's getting close to where there's not enough silver to meet demand. But I think there's a lot of numbers that the Silver Institute may not be fully showing as far as to how much silver there is out there. And I think there's also not really capturing all the recycling that's been going on. Recycling has been going crazy with silver lately. Richie Luxury, does anybody know why JP Morgan was fined $950 million for manipulating the metals markets? Richie Luxury, I did a whole series of videos on that. If you go to my channel and type JP Morgan and manipulation, you will find a whole load of videos. I've been covering that case since the very beginning, and so check it out. Just go to my channel, scroll to the right, and type JP Morgan silver, and let's see what pops up. Dang it, just put the O in there. Longest prison sentences in JP Morgan gold and silver manipulation case. The Department of Justice forcing JP Morgan to reduce its silver position. JP Morgan trader admits to lies about gold silver manipulation. So I've done a lot of videos on it. JP Morgan really cracking down on manipulation. Let's see here. Let's see. JP Morgan to pay $1 billion in record settlement for precious metals manipulation, which is 920 or a billion. I think some say it's 980, but when you take into account court fees and everything like that, it's over $1 billion. So a lot of different. Silver miner sues JP Morgan for manipulating silver prices. A lot of stuff on it. I've done a lot of videos on that. So just search my channel. If there's everything you want to know my opinion on, more than likely I've covered a video on it. This channel's got over 7,000 videos. So there's a lot of content to sift through there. Gunmetal Blue says, your little debt clock is awesome. Jay Powell needs to have one to show him that he's really doing exactly. Yes, indeed. Jay Powell comes to a hearing. Somebody ought to wear one of those in Congress. Yes, indeed. And we've got Just My Thoughts says this here. I don't think the debt matters. Wow, okay. I don't think the debt matters. The debt will never get paid back ever. Almost every country's debt inflates every year, and people have been saying the system's going to reset for years, and may or may not even happen in our lifetime. And one thing that turns out to be a factor over the last 100 years, it's much more profitable to be optimistic than it has been pessimistic over that time. Buying tech stocks and good companies along with the percentage in metals is a safe haven just in case there is a reset in our lifetime. But I don't worry much. I just keep investing and building my wealth. Well, I agree with you to some extent. We shouldn't let it bother us so much. But the thing is, it is unsustainable. Something's got to give somewhere in time. Individually, all we can do is do what you're doing, and that is to be smart with our finances and our investments and our hedging positions. And so you've got the right attitude here, but I do think the debt matters. Good to see Frostbite is here. Frostbite Coins and Collectibles. Good to see you, sir. Check out his channel. And, oh, thank you. J. Lisa's posted a link to the channel there. We can search for the JP Morgan. And let's see here. And let's see here. We've got Jade Friday says here on this. He always posts some really cool information, factoids on the videos. He's been doing that for a while too on this channel, which I appreciate. He says here, good to see Lost in Space here as well. Good to see you. So the fiat currency was issued during the Civil War. It was Colonel Edmund Dick Taylor who suggested to President Abraham Lincoln on January 1862 to create greenbacks, fiat dollars, paper currency to finance war expense for the northern states. Although greenbacks co-circulated with gold and silver coins in California and Oregon, however, greenback dollars were either rejected or worth substantially less than gold or silver coins. Furthermore, California banks would not accept greenbacks for deposit, and the state would not accept greenbacks for payment of taxes. During the Civil War, inflation soared to 80% in the northern states. In the southern states, the Confederate state dollars fiat paper currency fared far worse. You're right, because they were not backed up by gold or silver. Consequently, the Confederate States hyperinflation soared to 9,000%. Following the victory of the northern states, the Contraction Act of 1866 was passed by Congress on April 12th to retire greenbacks, fiat dollars, and have gold and silver remain as real money. Consequently, inflation subsided. That is the history lesson that we need to know for sure. All right, very good. All right, nice. Congratulations, Frostbite, on 4,000 subs. That's wonderful. You provide a wealth of information on collecting and other great topics in the world of coins. And so, yes, indeed. That's awesome. Very good. And we've got, I've got limit orders in. I'm getting out for a while. There you go. I hear you, brother. And Wasilla Stacker says this here, as we peruse up this way. When they started giving away free money at the beginning of COVID, I was thinking that our great-grandchildren would probably still be paying it off. I've come to realize now that it will never be paid off. It was never intended to be paid off. They'll eventually just default and start over again. About that time that happens, we'll all be living in the woods, avoiding radiation hotspots. Yeah, it's crazy. All right. Yeah, the fact that we can still buy precious metals is pretty wild for sure. Congratulations on Lost in Space receiving your 1776 silver bar from Perth Mint. I actually reviewed them in a video, but that bar is pretty cool. Oh, yeah. And user says here, long comment, we'll get to this. Another great video. I admire the quality of your videos, and some are better than others. I respect the work you put in these videos. I will not be purchasing a debt badge as it is designed functional obsolescence and cannot display the number we will see soon enough. Can you say quadrillion? I bet you can. You have a lot more faith in the nature of mortal beings than I do when it comes to slowing, let alone stopping deficit spending. The fact is, this inflation is a result, but they always do, the point fingers and blame shift as well as the victim shame to 99%. Yeah, well, the thing is, the debt is increasing and the deficit spending is increasing, but it's still going to be quite a while before we hit the $100 trillion mark. You know, that will probably happen in our lifetimes, depending on how old you are, but it's probably not going to happen for another 30 years, but who knows. William Fender says, the more they inflate the way of fiat, the more real money is worth. Bad money tends to drive good money out of circulation. Yep, that's right. But into our hands, where we hold it. Very good. And we've got Cemetery Shop says, this economy is a train wreck in slow motion. If it weren't so shocking, I'd be bored to death from it. I know, I hear you. You're right, Cemetery Shop. Chad Wolf says, I rapid watch your video hoping you would turn the gold bar over. I want to see that gold over flat silver. Okay, all right. Yeah, sorry I did not do that, but that would have been pretty cool to see that together. I'll think about that next time. Kenneth Price says here, It cracks me up every time there's a pullback. You see all kinds of folks panicking and thinking of how they wasted their money when it comes, but then it comes back higher every time. That's right. Eventually, it sure does. Yes, indeed. All right. Jamin Lee says, technically, it's a secular bull market, in my opinion. Of course, we should still anticipate short-term corrections. That's exactly right. That's right. Well said. A secular bull market. That's right. That means it's a bull market that does not have a religion. They don't believe in God. The bull market doesn't believe in God, JM Unleashed. Man. I tell you, these atheist bulls. Dang it. I think we should bring the Bible back to these bull markets. A Bible for every bull market, I say. Southside Frankie, it's looking good. A rate cut very well may cause industry to start hoarding silver. Yes, it could. We'll see here. Let me try to call this guy again. Come on now. Try to call him back one more time. Southside, yes, look good. Rate cut may well cause industry to start hoarding silver. We'll see. All right.
Welcome to our voicemail.
CCT, can you let viewers know that a dozen CCT silver slides are on the way to the U.S., including black walnut, utile and black ash? They will be available. Nice to Mr. Vegeta if you want one. Check him out. Reach out. For sure, reach out to Cybercurrent Twitcher if you want one. On their way to the USA from the UK on this fine day. And it's not May. Silver Scientist, so glad I bought the dip. I'm ready to get back up the truck if we hit sub 25 again. Yeah, let's see. I don't know. I tell you what, I didn't think we'd see under 28, but we did for an amount of time. U.S. Swiss German silver market showed 30% silver flash spike. Did you catch that? Now 37.40. Huh. I did not see that. Wow. I did not see that. Andrew Coulter. This show is the highlight of my day. When you're in the right place, you just know it. That's how if you want to watch this show. Well, Andrew Coulter, thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate that so much. Thank you, James Unleashed, for posting a link to the Cybercurrent Twitcher's channel. And Silver Wolverine is here. He said hello. He said yo earlier, but I was on the phone. Good to see Silver Wolverine, and he retracted his message, so I don't know what he said there, but good to see Silver Wolverine. I'm trying to convince him to vote for Trump, but I don't know. It's going to be a long, tough road, but I'm gonna whittle away at his psyche to get him to come to the side and vote Donald John Trump in 2024. All right. Utile is pronounced utile. Utile, like Italy, but utile. Okay. Utile. Yeah, all right. The popular scripted word is weird. That's right. Fake news media. One person who is not weird is Kamala Harris. That's for sure. That's right. Exactly. Weird. Yeah, I'm a weirdo too. I'm a proud weird. You know, it's like somebody ought to make T-shirts. Somebody ought to make T-shirts that say "I'm weird for Trump," just like they did with the whatchamacallit, with the deplorables. I'm proud deplorable. I'm proudly weird for Vance and Trump. I'm gonna talk with a lisp right now. This is how we're gonna do it, just like Mike Tyson. I'm gonna read this next comment with a lisp. Jeff Nelson. Precious metals will continue to see higher prices, especially with Janet recently telling us we need to invest $3 trillion a year to combat global warming disaster. Thanks, Sal. It's the green news spam. That's right. Here we go. I can't do much. I feel like I'm going to bite my tongue. All right. It's weird. Must be progressive socialism. Exactly. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. Master Blaster. I think it costs more to make that copper coin than what it's worth. Pretty though, let us know, Sal. Yes, yep, it does cost more to make it than it's worth, no question about it. I bought it for like I think $1.50 or something like that, or $2. It just was pretty. I like it, but yeah, that's it. But I know it's not worth a whole lot. I wear a debt clock. That's right, Bill 457. I wear me as a debt clock. Jeff Shaw. That's like buying silver from the mint. You're always underwater with them. Yep. I should know. I have a whole collection of modern commemorative coins that have leaving the real expensive ones have really just tanked in value. Gold Chick. I like Scottsdale 20-ounce long bars. Surprise live tonight. Yes, indeed. No surprise. This is our regular scheduled live. And I know why Gold Chick likes the 20-ounce long bars. Yes, just measure them and you'll know why. All right, very good. Let's see here. What rhymes with weird? Beard, that's right, beard. Okay, I'll have to check that out, Zindagood. Pakistan Zindagood. It's all over Reddit on subs like, well, I haven't been on Reddit in a long time, but I need to check that out. But it was just in Europe, right? That's interesting, Pakistan. If you can you email me a link to the Reddit post on that? Pakistan Zindagood? I'd appreciate it if you could do that. That'll remind me. I might cover that. Gohaskila, gold herring too expensive. I was about to buy 100 gram and it just went out of my reach. I hear you, brother. I hear you. Now you know you haven't lost money unless you sell it at a loss. You know that. That's right. Exactly right. Money saver silver. That's exactly right. You only lose if you sell at a loss. All right. Very good. And 420 Stacker says, Israel attacked Beirut today. Here comes the show. It'll be very interesting to see what happens if things heat up. I'll be covering it, but I haven't covered those geopolitical events because they seem to really not moved much of a needle. It seems like it's crazy. Gold and Silver says that's bad, Sal. What's bad? Let's see here. Clifton Murphy, just send it to my email address at the bottom of your screen. Yes, indeed. It's also the PayPal address. Yes, indeed. And we've got ND Couple says, all the rays at the end of the daily session, who did this and why? I think it's all the rays have I don't know. It's been going up earlier in the day, too, if I'm not mistaken. See if we got some things that come through here. Let's get back to these. Let's refresh this. I'm going to get some of these earlier comments down hither. Let's go down here and capture a little bit more from the past. Joe Harvey is here. Great. That's cool. Thank you, Joe. Mr. Silver Monster, great stuff, man, as always. Thank you. I appreciate that, my friend. And we've got here RC Squad. A really cool video. Thank you. Appreciate that so much. G Silver Money, quick smash grab run, even after 2 centuries, still has got its luster. Thanks for posting the video. Thank you. So, rare coins, legendary, scarce coinage stories from money. One visit the Money Museum in D.C. Joe Harvey says you're welcome. Thank you, Joe. And let's see here. We've got Sharp and Shiny. Love seeing the older coinage. Lots of history here. Thanks for sharing. Yes, indeed. Really cool. I need to go back and watch my own video on this. I like to go back up there and get some better quality video. Yeah, the 1907 Double Eagle is just spectacular. But there was a lot of people there. Hard to film with a lot of people there, but I try my best. Darth Silver Mass, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Glad you enjoyed that. Positive, the 1849. Yes, some good stuff. Some of these things for sure. And we've got Matthew Titus says, great video, multitude of gratitude for sharing this. No problem. See, I've used that phrase from the very beginning. Frugal Life says this here. Let's get to this. And he says, accordingly, he says, great video. I love that high relief double eagle. I have a 1924 double eagle, and even though it's the most common date, it is one of my favorite gold coins. Thanks for sharing and great commentary. Thank you. Yes, love the St. Gaun's design. It is just amazing. Amazing stuff indeed. All right, let's see here. And yeah, the 1933 double eagle would be sweet to have. I actually saw one of those at the Money Museum in D.C. It's really cool to see. John Smithy on the 100-gram gold bar video says, hey, I have a question. Does gold silver maintain their value faster than paper loses value? It's about, right now it is, for sure. I see dips in the market for gold, silver. How can it go? Because silver has gone very quickly from 30 to 20. What is the value in dollars of silver gold, and does it change so quick? It's hard to tell. Well, silver is really the metal that has not really, it's fluctuated a lot more greatly during those times. See, what we saw in 2011 was an anomaly. It was not the norm. But I think what we're doing here is that with with the metals complex where it is today, silver is rising up naturally to levels we've not seen before in a natural market. And it's a pretty scary natural market. Hirsch, going back to your own video sounds like returning to the scene of the crime. Indeed, it does. I did not do very well with videos back then. I still don't do very well today, but anyways. All right. It doesn't have to do 100 push-ups already. Yes, indeed. Yes, still remember that bet. If it hits $40, I'll have to do 100 push-ups. If it hits $41, I have to do 110 push-ups. $42, 120 push-ups, and so forth. Big Twin is here. Good to see you guys. And if you guys are so inclined, if you could press that thumbs up button, oh, I would appreciate it partially. No, I'd appreciate it greatly. TRV, how was your purchase from Goldmark? Did they quickly ship your purchase? No, they were slow. Would never do business with them. I actually inquired about the order, and they were quite rude. I don't know if they're still in business anymore, but the savings I got was not worth it. I made a request, too, with my order. It was a very easy request, and they purposely did not fill it. I would never do business with them again. Mr. Silver Monster says this, $4 Johnson bar. That's such a great story. My grandpa got me into coins as well. I was having an adult show me the ins and outs of his coin collection. Great video. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Silver Monster. We miss you. I hope you're doing well. Yes, indeed. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, 120 Kegel nonstop. Now, that is some strong muscular activity happening in the nether regions. Ludamantle says, do you have any rhodium? Well, it's funny you asked, Ludamantle, because I didn't have any then, but I have some now. Whoa, Frostbite. Whoa, Frostbite coins and collectors with $19.99. How many push-ups do we want? I see. That is 20. We're going to give him 20 push-ups. I usually sometimes break it up with other exercises, but I'm going to do 20 push-ups for you. Frostbite, thank you, my friend. Very kind of you indeed. All right, let's do them for Frostbite coins and collectibles. Oh, yeah. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oh, boy. I felt that. I feel the burning in my arms. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. 20 shots, not push-ups. That's right, Steve. Thank you so much. Wow, very kind of you, Frostbite. Oh, boy. Whew. And by the way, Frostbite was in the military, so these are like, would be nothing for him. But yeah, thank you for your service. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. All right. Ridge Runner says, explain. Let's explain. That's right, Ridge Runner. Is Ridge Runner here tonight? All right. Yeah, if silver gets to $100, I have to do 700 push-ups by the end of the year. All right. I had a request for the Silver Slide purchase to include a birthday message, so I included a birthday card and a birthday gift. Nice. That is awesome. You get personal service from CCT. It came in with emergency bird flu shot. Scary stuff indeed. Barry, 1705, not a bear market or a bull market, a stagnant market. That's right. Every summer I just buy the dip, Barry says. Brown Dog Prospecting chimes in on this video, the market report that I had here. Brown Dog from Australia, who I think is still here, he says, Eek, only want 2 more nights. Lock in the price today and wait till the U.S. report comes out. Oh, well, it is what it is. Thanks, Uncle Sal. Thank you, my friend. I did not see Kamala on RuPaul. Megyn Kelly showed something disturbing. Society today is really messed up. I'll have to check it out. I have to check out Megyn Kelly's. Talk about weird, eh? That's why they call her Camel Toe Harris. Cackling Kamala. Kamala. I think her new nickname should be Commie Kamala for communist. Commie Kamala. Hashtag. Let's hashtag this because she really is. Commie Kamala. She literally is a freaking communist. Razor says, anybody see the price action after hours for silver? Something strange is happening. Yeah, well, apparently Pakistan Zindiga is going to email me some information about that because it happened in Europe, apparently. And, yeah. Let's see here. So don't forget to email me that stuff, Pakistan Zindiga, if you don't mind. BA says, Western elites have made it pretty clear that the ride is going to keep going and even accelerate until the wheels come off. The debt will never ever be paid off, and neither will your pension or social security if you live long enough to see the day. Yeah, it's a pretty scary what's going through. This is why sound money is so important. And everybody, literally everybody in the U.S. should be stacking some sort of silver and gold, even if it's just a little bit, even if it's just a few silver dimes. The demise of the dollar is a plan that is chiseled in stone. It's only a short time away. Yes, how short? How much more can it go? And so it really goes until they lose faith in it. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. James Nicholas says, I can explain it all. When I can buy any metals, prices drop, but when I can buy, they go up funny, drop. Last 2 weeks, I could not buy, but today I can, so prices go back up every single time I want to buy lately. Yeah, that's called Salivate's Law. That's typically what happens to me. As I showed there. Pound the Drums is here. Appreciate the thumbs up. I don't know how many we have here, but anyways, let's see here. We've got here, Wasilla Stacker says, of course the prices are going to recover before Friday, and my scheduled bi-monthly acquisitions will most certainly cost me more. I know, I hear you. Well, Fridays we've usually been seeing smackdowns, but, all right. Send an email with the video. What video? Oh, okay, thank you. With the video of the Kamala at the RuPaul thing. Okay, thank you. Illegal Smurf, to be fair, gold has been making new all-time highs for months. Silver's still below where it was in 2011. That's right. And James O'Neill Brown with some algorithmic emoticons, which I appreciate his support on doing that. Reflective metal, even if you paid a little more for that silver bar, in the end, you will make your money back because you're a long-time stacker, just like the rest of us. That's exactly right. Exactly right. Joe Moore says, technically, I'd say PMs are range-bound and moving laterally. All right. Very good. That means they're going to be, are they grass-fed silver if they're range-bound? You know, I don't know. Anyways. Hyena Harris for the win because of the OG. Yes, indeed, that's right. Hyena Harris or Catlin Kamala. That's right. Very good. And Joe says, I picked up a 10-ounce Asahi bar in the coin show this past weekend for spot. Picked up a roll of 90% quarters for 20 times face. Lots of deals. That's a great deal on those quarters. Jay, nice bar, and yes, I added as well to the silver stack from Perth Mint. Yes, 1776 bar. I'd kind of like to get one of those, but yes, indeed. Summer Market, yes, the Summer Doldrums Revenant Dancer. That's right. Could it be the Summer Market? Summer Market's actually been more exciting than I thought it would be. Soccer ball from Matt Bittner. Thank you so much. And we've got Cherokee Cowboy. Gives us the usual keep on stacking, which is definitely good to do. I wanted my LCS yesterday, but it was under the weather. Silver up 66 cents today. Better get there tomorrow. All right. But don't buy out of fear. But anyways, let's see here. Where are we going now? Let's see what we've got happening here. You're so smart, Sal. Well, Melissa Shea, thank you. I appreciate that. However, I get just as many people saying I'm stupid too, but thank you. I appreciate your kindness and for watching. Very much appreciated. Although I'm definitely not the sharpest, but I do appreciate you saying that. All right. Now, I actually put in a design to the U.S. Mint when they had a contest for the 2014 baseball coins, and that's what this is about. Very nice work, great detail. This is back when Rocky liked me. He doesn't like me anymore. He's not, or if he's even still alive. Great detail. It'll be interesting to see those above you. They must be special indeed, but don't worry. There will be more and more things like this you can apply your talents to. More variety, less silver. Well, Rocky, it's funny you say that because I actually did apply that, and I've got 2 channel rounds that I've created from that. Silver Heist is a man, 200,000 views for 2 new videos. Oh, man. Well, thank you. And Silver Heist has done a really good job with a video that got, 65,000 views? And really good. And I think much better videos on his channel. He's had several videos to do that. Very well deserved, which is awesome. Silver Heist, thank you. And congratulations on your success with that video. That's awesome. I think mine was just dumb luck. Let's see. Sharp and Shiny. That was a great design, SM. Sorry you didn't make it to the semis. No worries. It's all good in the neighborhood. Actually, I like the design that was chosen much better than any of the others. Anyway, impressive. Thank you, PD Ballerina. Very nice design. Says Top Notch 07. As we go through these older comments now. Joe Harvey is here. He's there. He's not. I wonder where he is now. I wonder where he is. I wonder where some of these old timers are. Yes, indeed. Michael Martin is here. Welcome. Good to see you. And Brian Long says, great stuff, man. It sucks you didn't make it. Your design was cool. I might get these coins if they end up looking very good. They actually ended up looking good, and I thought they much better design that was chosen in the end. It was worth a shot. You're the man. Thank you. So appreciate that. You mean salivating. That's right, Dark Silver Mass. That's right. Rare Coins, The History of Stories of Money, Part 1. Showed those from that time ago. And we've got, I really, really like your design, my friend. I'm not artistically talented in any way, shape, or form. But no problem. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's fun doing. Wisenkill88. I like your design. I'm sure they could have cleaned it up and used your design. Great try, though. Thank you. Appreciate that. And great idea. I love baseball. Went as far as to put an interlocking NY on my left hand. Nice. Congratulations. That's true dedication to the sport. Indeed. All right. Let's see here. The Silver Form. Those are very nice. So much wealth in just 2 little small bars. It is pretty amazing. They are tiny when you think about it. It's pretty. I was surprised how tiny they were when I got them. All right. Happy Wednesday morning. Live from Australia from Rick. Welcome, Rick. Thank you so much. And thank you, J-Mo Unleashed, for posting a link to Nickel Stacking's channel. Great channel. And we've got PD Ballerina. Thanks for sharing. Yes, this is a fun video to do. And Shaolin 811, who I remember him. It's been a long time since I've seen Shaolin. Though I didn't even know how that got there with what I was thinking. What the heck? I don't even know how that got there. What was I thinking? I'm not sure. Maybe he's quoting something I said in the video. I'm not sure. But anyways. Yeah, Silver Heist. Love Button came in here in a live stream. I think on Sunday she was here. She reminded me of her other accounts. I knew she had Jen Italia, and then she reminded me the other account was Pudenda Johnson. All right. I think you meant to type nice. Probably so. Yes, indeed. Thank you. And here we've got Tomoko's Enterprise. We're knocking out these comments pretty good now. Well, old son, this 24 thing came in strong and then blew its mind. Gray matter all over the land. Day to day, we watch spot prices go up and down for what seems like no reason. Politics has weighed its way and runs away with its tail between its legs. Oh well, keeps us wits in wonder, so we don't sleep so hard, and keeps us on our toes to wander. Well, bud, nothing to do but wonder and keep going on. That's right, exactly. And I do these videos about the. All right, have a good night, CCT. Sleep well, my friend. Yes, indeed. Some people don't understand why I do these market videos, the updates, because this channel really, for all practical purposes, I like to think of myself as a variety of channel. I do talk about other topics, But I also am known for bringing you the latest news in the world of precious metals, and that includes price action. The price action sometimes from day to day, not always, but there are videos where I do day to day. But there's other times where I may go a week without talking about the market report in any given amount of time. But lately and through a lot of time, it's about the news in the world of precious metals, whether it be market movements in price or something else. So yes, indeed, very good. Yes, yeah. It took me quite a long time to get the joke too, Silver Heist. I had to really think about the. It's kind of like Mike Hunt. You've got to say that very specifically when you say Mike Hunt. You know what I mean? So yeah, you gotta, and that's how Gen Italia is. Gen Italia. Yes, indeed. So, but yeah, I thought it was. Hey, let's get this call from a scammer from Georgia. Hello? 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 Robo call. But I heard the whoop, like someone's going to come in. Come on. Hello? Morning wood is a hardwood. That's right, Big Test Unit. It sure is. All right, that call is going to drop here in a moment. But let's refresh some of these and see what we've got happening. And in the days of yesteryear, we've caught up on all the recent comments. Now we're going back in time. Silverbug, New York, from 11 years ago. We're probably in the first 6 months of the channel now. These are comments from the first 6 months that the channel was in existence. I think the RCM should start making a cookie series. A cookie series, yes. To go with the milk spots. I don't care for the milk spots either. Thanks for sharing. Well, it's funny you say that because likely there probably are silver coins that honor cookies. There's a pizza coin, a pizza silver coin that I did a video on, and it literally smells like pizza. Let me see if I can find that video real quickly here. So wait and get my mouse back. It's crazy. Let's see here. If we search for pizza on my channel, silver pizza coin. Yep, I kid you not. There is a coin. It's a scratch and sniff coin, an actual coin that smells like pizza. That's right, exactly. All right. What will they think of next? Well, whatever they're going to think about next. All right. There's Iron Maiden coins out there now. Never thought I'd see that. Big Stack McGee says here with such glee. I'd love to see that exhibit in person someday. Thanks for the video. Great show. Yes, it was cool to see that, and I'd like to get a much better version of it. Thank you. Posting a link to Clear Lake Drive's channel. Check out Clear Lake Drive as well. And Dar Silver Mass. I love those old Eagles and double Eagles. $3 gold coins. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, Dar Silver Mass. One comment at a time. We're getting through it. We're rocking and rolling here now. Getting these old comments out of the way. Boy, it's going to be weird when this is all done. We're going to actually get to the very end of the comments on this channel. It's like crazy. Mr. MM911. I've never been to the Smithsonian. Yes, it's really cool. It's a neat place. Very cool vid. I like to go back again. Mrs. Angel Silver 47. Very cool vid. Thank you. And Joe Harvey says here on this, let me get over here because it's a little longer comment. We've got to make it worth our while. I had videos showing them pulled the videos. I like the Civil War era ones. They were held onto during the war, and you can find better than VG. I have some nice ones. Awesome. Glad you got a piece of history for sure. Oh, thanks. Jay Unleashed posted a link to the silver pizza coin video. Yes, indeed. It's pretty wild. Yes, indeed. Thank you, my friend. Oh, yeah. Frieza, says Cemetery Shop. Cemetery Shop is here. Let's get back over here. See if we can arpeggiate this arpeggiated thing. Sharp and Shiny. Very cool, SM. Thanks for the field trip. No problem. We got to love. We gotta have fun with the field trip stuff. And Joe Harvey says, I have lots of 1860s, a few 1870s, working on full set. Nice. Hope you can get that full set sometimes. You do not have, if you do not know, I have Indian head scents. They're great. Indian head scents are awesome. I like them. I like him. Great video, bro. Thank you so much. Zardoz. Whoa, Zardoz. Oh, he snuck this in from 25 seconds ago. Zardoz, like 77. Moon. Look at that on my first video. That is awesome. He went and watched my very first video. That is awesome. Looks like Silver Spike was a glitch, but that's never happened before. When it happens, there's always a signal to those. Okay, so that was just a glitch. Yeah, we've reported. It happened one time on one of these live streams, too. It's crazy. All right. Getting to the end of Sal's comments like the sailors sailing east until they fall off the edge of the world. That's right. Oh, man. Christopher Columbus was bracing himself for it. Will we reach the end of the comments? We'll find out. I think we're going to find out likely before the summer's over, maybe even before that. All right, let's see here. Shallow811. The entire time, President Nick Vanderland kept bringing up the part of the cyberbullying. He got us nowhere until the entire 42 minutes conversation. It's like he's hinting me to remove my video, which I won't do. He mentioned that it was a customer service training and management issue, so I don't understand why he said he wanted another conversation with me. Well, I'm not sure what that's about, but thank you for sharing anyways. Let's see here. News Radio Saga. I'm the only one who thinks you should do voiceover for some kind of supervillain. Oh, well, thank you. All right, I might give that a shot. Still doing this, though. Angel Silver 47 on this video. Recent silver buys and exciting news. Says this. Nice pickup, bro. I have that same coin from Belize. I actually showed it in one of my videos. All right, awesome. Yeah, that Belize coin. I know what he's talking about. It's really cool stuff. All right. Ah, yeah. Let's see here. Joe Cavey is here. And good to see all of you guys tonight as we press on. Big Stack McGee says this. Nice work. Great pickups. I'm looking forward to your unique content. Thank you. Still doing it after all these years. I know you've been in it a long time too. Joe Harvey thinks I'm funny. Thank you. Try to be. Looking forward to seeing that. Thank you. Ludamantle. Do a few more of these and we'll refresh the comments. We might actually check the markets too and see what they're doing. See if there's any glitching going on. The summer begins. Nice times. Silver shareholder. The intro you got is great. Never have been to Belize silver before. Never seen Belize silver before. Yes, pretty cool stuff. Let's refresh this and take a look at the market, shall we? Ah, they're opening up down a little bit. I've got mail. Okay, I'll check that afterwards. Because you said that it was a... okay, there's the links. It looks like the flash crash was just a glitch, though. So I might not... Thanks for sending those. Looks like you read into it further and it just was a glitch. But thank you for sending those. Still may peruse them a little bit here later on. Thank you, my friend, for sending them, though. Appreciate that very much. But look at this, folks. Gold and silver opening up a little bit down in the world markets in Asia. All right, and Ludamanto, you're not going to take all your silver and melt it down into one big bar, are you? Because I haven't seen that yet. Yes, but thank you for subscribing. Man, if you're still subscribed, I might think about mixing some metals. And I don't know. Probably would not work out too well if I did that. William Collective, I'm going to find one of those Belize dollars. It's nice. Yes, it's pretty cool. I still have that thing somewhere. I think it's in a flip in one of my little 2x2 boxes that I've got. Frugal Life says, nice additions. Looking forward to the new footage. 2 new footage. I've been doing new footage from then until now. Still doing new footage, more so than ever before. I have a few coins from Belize, but haven't seen that particular one before. Well, thank you. Glad you enjoyed that for sure. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Where are we at here? Let's see. Let's slurp a little bit. We're almost done with this coffee. It is now freaking cold. We've had no scammers call us back. But one did leave a voicemail.
Hey, Richard, it's Christopher Del Chapo, Daily Draft, 702-500-98.
Oh. I don't want to dox him. Anyways, let's see here. All right. Dar Silver Mask, those Mercs do look great condition. Heck, the roses look nice too. What are your goals as far as dimes? Thanks for the shout out. Can't wait to see what you have in the works. Well, I've been buying a lot of dimes lately, Mercury dimes. It's crazy. Let's see here. Mr. Eminem 911 says, I've wanted one of Belize coins for a while, but now they have a hefty premium. Thanks for showing. Looking forward to seeing your new videos. Thank you. Appreciate that, my friend. And that was one of the first ones he's watched, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Sharp and Shiny, very nice Belize coin. Haven't seen those in around. Really cool. Can't wait for your new content. I guess it's just news saying that it's going to continue on the channel because it had done well enough that it made it worth the while, I guess. I don't know. It was one of those things. The channel was, at this time, was maybe a couple of months old. Never saw the Belize coin, so it's a fairly rare one. If I can find it, I might show it again in a video. I was there in the island, Ambergris Cay, spent a week snorkeling. Some of the nicest people in the world. Too bad Americans have discovered the place. It's doomed. Yes. Over-commercialized, probably, I guess. All right. Let's see here. Frostbite says, are you searching them? Are you asking me and about the dimes? Yes. I do search the dimes. They let me go through a pile of them, and I've picked the very best ones, and they are it for me to purchase. So when I've got a tube of them right here, and I get them for about, right now it's about $22 or $2.20 per dime, and I just love them. I like them. It's small, cheap, and it's silver. You can hold it in your hand. You can fondle them. You can look at them. I like it. I like it a lot. Mr. Silver Monster, beautiful Belize coins. Can't go wrong with a 1990 Panda. That's right. True that. The Coin Keeper says here, Sweet Bars love the port style loaf. Yes, that's port style loaf. So those are actually extruded bars. Extruded. And let's see here. Oh, okay. Just got off the phone with the president of Goldmark. Very interesting conversation. He apologized very professionally, but after that, only acknowledged and kept pushing the inappropriate things. I did include the cyberbullying. I did not see how the conversation was in any way progressive, any help of improving the customer service. All right, yes. Well, that's why you got to talk to the president. I just talked to a customer service representative. But anyways, dates and errors. Okay, yeah, no, I didn't check dates and errors. That could be good. I don't know. I guess the 42 over 41 would be one. Let's see here. YouTube keeps unsubbing him and turning off notifications. Lots of channels and viewers. Yeah, that is crazy. I'm going to probably be doing a video about that soon on that topic. Very good. Oh, man, JM Elise has been to Belize once. It was a trip I'll never forget. I just stopped in their airport. It was a layover on the airport. I didn't even get off the plane. But, yeah, it's crazy. But it sounds like you had quite an experience, JM Elise. I've never been there. Hopefully it was a good experience. Joe Harvey. I think we talked about them last month. Anyways, I might try to get one for my 29th. Nice. 2009 U.S. Silver Proof Set. Dar Silver Mats. I only have 2 CCs, had 3, but gave 1 to my brother for his birthday. Nice. Very nice indeed. 2009 U.S. Silver Proof Set. This set is very special, and it's such a special set, I may do another video on it. God's Heart of Love. We are still live for the time being. I'm stacking up the proof for the quarters. They appear to be increasing in value. I love this series, my friend. Turns out the bottom dropped out, the price of those. But anyways, the territory set is pretty slick. Yes, indeed. It's pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff indeed. G Silver Mining, pretty neat set there. A lot of coinage. Thanks for sharing. Indeed, there is. And Mr. Silver Monster says, 2009 was a great year for proof sets. Sure was. Indeed it was. Joe Harvey, thanks I like the idea of a CC dollar. Yes. It'd be cool if they went back. They're doing some old classic designs for 2026, by the way. I'm here. I need a set. I have a birthday soon. It's just 29th. I was thinking of a CC dollar would be my gift to myself. What's the price of a set like that with silver on average? Good question. Depends on the condition. You can get a CC dollar for under $90. Morgan dollar for under $90 if it's in really rough condition. Red Crawler is here. Amazing time. It was a real estate investors group tour for 2 weeks. Nice. That's cool. Glad you enjoyed that on JM Unleashed. By the way, check out JM Unleashed channel. He has word games and karaoke, live streams. Talks about the precious metals markets. Talks about his professional dog walker and animal caretaker, and videos and driving. A lot of variety of stuff on his channel. Always very kind, respectful to visitors of his channel. You're always going to feel welcome and at home if you go to a JM Unleashed live stream or video. One of the most awesome people in this community. No question about that. God Rules the Earth here on Atmax Unboxing. Armenia's Ark silver coins. These were 2012s or 13s I got. And let's see here. It may have been before the 2013s came out. Let's see here. He says this. I just picked up one last month and I love it. Looks like a proof coin. It only cost $28 for the 1 ounce coin. Wow. Look at that. $28 back then. And that's about what you could have got a 1 ounce coin not too long ago. Here now. Crazy. I don't see too many of these around. And since the quality is so high, I'm thinking that it could go up numismatically over the next few years. Yes. Well, it just depends on some years, but I don't think they're really much numismatic value. But they are very nice looking. They do have a proof-like appearance to them. They did a good job with those. Mr. Vegeta, Chris Dwayne should have gotten together with these guys. That's right. Northwest Territorial Mint. That's right. Angel Silver 47. This is the silver bullet that I got. Awesome pickup, bro. I will be buying a few myself. Thanks for sharing and giving me a shout out. I will do a comparison when I receive them. Cool. Thank you, sir. Awesome, says Star Silver Mask. Glad you enjoyed that from way back then. Let's do one more, then we'll refresh these markets. David Carlisle is here. Good to see you. And so is Gary DeVecchio. And let's see here. These are cool items. I guess they are silver rounds, gun rounds. I saw these on Poppy Mom's sites too and thought they were great. Someone was selling on eBay for less than a box, 5 or 6, not sure, but it was only selling one, so I gave it a miss. But if I get the chance for a box at a good price, I'll definitely get one. I'm sure these will go down well in the USA. Yeah, it's really cool. And they're found fairly commonly, but they still do carry quite a premium to them because they're machined individually. A very shiny bullet, nice diversification piece for your stack. Thanks for your insight, no problem. All right, let's refresh this here one more time here. Sharp and Shiny. I just looked at them on the site. They're going for 27 plus. That's not horribly priced. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad back then. Poppy's mom. That's right. I think I do remember Poppy's mom. Thank you, but I have sharp butter knives. There you go. All right, Joe Harvey. Very good. All right, folks. Well, we've come to the end of this live stream. We had a good time tonight. Viewers are going down a little bit here. And it's an omen here. They're not reloading anyway. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, well, folks. Dan, Solar Bullets. That's awesome. Salivate. Thank you, Brian. All right, we've responded to that one. Well, thank you, folks. We're going to be back here on Friday night. So make sure you stay tuned. And if you've not checked out my video from this morning, I hope you will check it out. I showed this really cool little debt clock thing. And talking about the $35 trillion debt. So if you get a chance to check out that video, I hope you will. Yes, we all might need passports. That's right, Red Crawler. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful evening. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take care, all.